Goo beans indeed, Gravy the Gator. Hello. Hello, Andros. Hello, and congratulations on getting first Altair Cerulean. Hi, everybody, it's Friday, and I'm gonna play Voices of the Void, I decided. I was very conflicted. I was very conflicted looking at the games. I was like, do I play Monster Hunter? Do I play Alien Isolation? Do I play Lies of Piss? No, I don't play any of these things. I remember that Voices of the Void actually exists, so we're doing that instead. Hello, sad boy. Welcome in. Welcome into Friday. It is Friday. It was fucking hailing yesterday, so I didn't go to classes. But that's okay because I'm basically a perfect student, and I literally have been to every single class. Dude, has anyone noticed that people just don't show up to shit as often as they used to? I don't think I'm having a boomer moment. I don't think I'm having a boomer moment noticing this, but it just feels like people just don't show up as often as they used to. I think I want to attribute it to a couple things, like a handful of things. One, why should I? Especially for like a wage job, like a retail job. Like, why should I? You're not paying me enough to show up all the time. So I get that. I show up all the time because I need the cash, but I understand why other people wouldn't. Secondarily, I think everyone's getting damn sick. Everyone's immune system's got nuked, dude. Also, hello, Janetta95. Hello, hi, welcome in. And also, Munchkin Mimi. Hey, Munchkin Mimi, it's so good to see you. I hope you're doing well. I hope March is treating everyone well. Is it the Ides of March? It's been a while. I have been doing good. I've been busy. My streams have been kind of short, but I have been doing them roughly 4 times a week, so I still feel like I'm relevant. I'm still here. The streams are just shorter because I'm a sleepy little guy. Is it the Ides of March? The Ides of March is tomorrow is the Ides of March. Ooh, goodness gracious, great balls of fire. I hope you're doing well. I hope everyone's doing well. I hope everyone's feeling a little fancy, a little schnazzy. I'm probably gonna hop right into the game because I don't have the wherewithal to carry myself, so I'll let the content of a video game carry me instead. And I'll just kind of like yap about things. Sometimes when I'm streaming and I'm just playing a game and I'm talking about what's going on in the game, I just feel like somebody who's on a road trip who just reads the advertisements. I'm just the guy who reads the billboards out loud when I'm on a road trip and I see a billboard and I just have to read out the billboard out loud just to fill the silence. You got some vacation? Let's go! Let's go! If only we could all be so lucky! I'm just goofing with you. I hope you're enjoying your vacation. I think some people got spring break. Why don't I get a spring break? Why don't I get a damn spring break? I just need like 1 week. I need like 1 week to like rest and recuperate. I need like a little bit of time. You've got the 2 days left. I need 1 week, chat. I need 1 week to just go all out on designing my game because I'm literally pouring every ounce of my soul into basically that right now. You know, like I'm doing school, I'm going to work, I'm streaming. Yeah, that's a given. Those are givens, right? But then in spare time, I'm just like, let me go hard on finishing this project of mine. Let me go hard on finishing the project so that I have an end product that I can actually like flip over and be like, hey, look, it's done. Or at least the alpha test is done, and then I can hand it off to people. I'm making a game. I'm not a software developer. Don't get it twisted. I'm not a software developer. I'm not making a video game. I'm not that talented. I'm not that crazy. I'm making a tabletop role-playing game. Oh, you know what? I changed my mind. Let's just go. Do I want to try Quirtle? Do I want to try Quirtle first? Or do I want to just hop right into Voices of the Void? I think I'm gonna give Quirtle a healthy attempt first. I'm gonna give it a go. We're gonna give it a solid go. So we're gonna let it ride. But I'm gonna definitely put on some music. Where did that go, baby? Where's my music? I'm a shapeshifter. Shooby dooby doo. Yeah, baby. Okay. We're gonna get right into this at least. It's awesome. Thank you. I feel like people are sick of hearing it, but I always feel like that whenever I talk about my hyperfixations. Hey, do you guys want to check out my? Do you want to check out the mini that I just got from Hero Forge? Let me take these scissors and open up the box. But I just got a mini for my game. Let me crack that bad boy open. It's of my character Bale, thankfully unpainted. Thankfully, so I can paint it myself, but probably not well. I'm not a good painter. I'm not good with color composition. I have to find a design. I have to find colors that already work. And then I can copy those. But I can't come up with my own. I'm not that kind of guy. Oh, they put it in a bunch of... They literally put it in a bunch of beans. My goodness. I did not anticipate this. Get out of here. Who needs the box? It's full of beans. What type of game is it? It's a tabletop role-playing game. Hold on, let me crack this bad boy open. I gotta aim my camera in the right direction. Make sure my desk is somewhat clear so you guys don't think I'm a huge slob. Alright, aim it downwards. Alright, where is this camera looking? Where's this camera looking? No. Okay, good. We're good. Camera. There we go. Everything looks kosher right there. So I got a box of beans. If I can... Okay, this feels dangerous to open? What the fuck is happening? Why can't I open this? What? Excuse me? I think it's just really tight. Oh, it's so tight. There we go. Yes, okay. Ah, the beans! The beans are flying everywhere, man. Let's scooch it back. Alright, I don't know how to do this without making a mess. I don't know how to do this without making a complete mess. There's like no way. I hate this! This is bullshit! I gotta deal with all this shit now! It's falling on the floor! It fell on my Chrombus. Alright, let's just pull him out gently. Okay, so I can't pull him out gently. Oh my god, this is a nightmare. There's beans everywhere. I gotta cover my desk in the beans. Come on. Oh, it's like taped to the fuck. What the fuck? Why is it like this? Get a bag? You get a bag. I am incapable of getting the bag. Okay? Oh my god, they took extra super care. To like... Oh, it's like sticky. Okay, okay. Why is it like this? Why is it like... Okay, let's just commit to the bit, huh? Alright, well there's... There he is. Okay, so it's on a sticky... It's like a sticky surface here. Ooh, it's very sticky. Ooh, sticky. Come on. Oh, you motherfucker. Okay, I get it, Hero Forge. You care a lot about the safety of people's packages. Let's just... Ah! I think we're fine. Oh my god, it looks so cool. Dude, this turned out way cooler than I thought it would. And I thought it would turn out pretty fucking cool. Damn. Let me aim my light this way. There's Bale, dude. Oh, it's... Okay, so this camera isn't great for the details, I think. It's not great for the details. But he's got his axe. Got the big axe. And he's got this shield with arrows in it. And he's standing on a rock. Yeah, this is gonna be absolutely excellent for the D&D game. This is gonna basically be Bale in every game I ever play. And I would love to play Bale in many games. Come on. I gotta like finagle us out of here. Come on. Dude, I have to remove his big balls. I'm sorry, Bale. We gotta remove your big ball. Oh no. One big ball. Oh no, there's a secret second one hidden down under here. It's slightly smaller. There's another one. There it is. One big ball. This is a fucking... This turned out really good. I'm extremely happy with this. I don't want to paint this, guys. I'm gonna make it look much worse if I paint this. If I paint this, it'll look really bad. What I gotta do is I gotta ask Grav, hey, could you paint this and make it look okay? This is so sticky. How many balls do you think I could pick up with this? So many balls. So many balls. Okay, that's about as many balls as I could get, it looks like. Hold. 7 balls. 1, 2... This is just stuck to my finger. This is just stuck to my finger now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You are so fucking dead wrong. You're dead wrong. It stuck to me. They're sticking to me, Chad. You know what? I'm keeping this box. I'm keeping this box, dude. This is like a nice box. Am I like a grandma now? You know how grandmas like to keep boxes? Or is that exclusive to my grandma? Like, keep the beans? I don't want to keep the beans. This is a mess waiting to happen. One day in the middle of the night, I'm gonna roll out of bed, I'm gonna open this box, and the beans are gonna fly everywhere, and I'm gonna be like, why did I keep the beans? You keep boxes for things? I keep boxes for things, or grandmas keep boxes for things? I know grandmas keep boxes for things. Did you guys ever see Santa Clarita Diet? There's this guy's grandma, and what happened? Joel brings that guy's grandma a box of like treats, like a pierogi, I think, or like donuts perhaps, or he couldn't find pierogi, so he brought donuts, and then she's like, I do not want donuts, throw them out. And then he throws out, and then he's about to throw out the donuts, and then she says, no, but keep the box, I like box. And he's like, okay. And so he tosses the fucking donuts just all over the lawn. And then she just keeps the donut box. She just likes it. And I was like, that's so true. That's such a grandma thing to do, dude. They just like nice pink boxes that are for donuts. It's such a good series, and I'm so upset. I'm still upset that it was canceled. I gotta figure something out with the beans. This is a nightmare. Chat, this is a nightmare. I gotta deal with the beans. You hoard boxes and packing paper because you buy so much merch. So I think I'm a reasonable hoarder. I think I hoard specific stuff. Like, if a level 1 hoarder is like, I'm gonna keep this box and nothing else, and like and like a level 10 hoarder is like literally everything is kept. I'm like a level 2 maybe, you know? I feel like a level 2. Hi, Sai! Check out my D&D character, Bale. He's my orc guy. That's my orc dude. He's got a shield. This is like at a superior, this is like a fucking angle, dude. This is an angle. There we go, that's kind of better. Yeah, I got my orc guy. He's got the sword, he's got a dagger, he's got the axe, he's got the shield. Right? Yeah, this is my dude. So usually I have him bald, and I usually have him looking more mutated, but Hero Forge didn't really have an option to have him more bald or mutated, so I had to make do. Country Boys had to make do, right? You know how this guy talks? Whenever I play the game, my buddy correctly described Bale as a character who would sneak attack somebody with a greatsword. And I was like, I'm so happy you said that, bro, because that's exactly the mood that I want to portray with him. Yeah, no, it's Hero Forge. I think I got the slightly more detailed Hero Forge, but this looks really good. Sometimes Hero Forge models can look super cartoony, but this is really good. This is like fucking good. And it doesn't look cartoony at all. It looks like fuck. It's. This is really high quality. Hey, Hero Forge! Hero Forge! I'm looking for sponsors. I'm looking for sponsors. Hello, Hero Forge. I'm gonna talk good about you, but I could talk good about you more if you pay me like $5, like two burritos. Like 2 burritos are $5. Hey, did I show you guys my custom goof? I'm sorry, I pronounced it wrong. It's custom Goofu. Have I shown you guys my custom Goofu? Look at him. He's got a big fucking gun. He's got a big old sword. There we go. He's got the gun and the sword. You thought I got it sculpted? No, yeah, I just customized it on Hero Forge. Hero Forge is kind of fucking cat. It's pricey. It's pricey. This was like 30 bucks. But like, it's a good model for the 30 bucks. Like, I'm not displeased for paying that much, you know? I need to find a bag. I need a bag for the beans. I need a bag for the beans, and I don't have one. When I literally all the time, there's always some kind of like fucking plastic bag within my vicinity, and now that I cleaned my room, I don't fucking have it. Ah! I'm gonna be right back. Look at Bale. Pay your respects to Bale. Okay? And to the custom Goofu. Pay respects while I get a bag. Did you do it? I got a bag. It's like a really big bag for these purposes, but like, what am I gonna do? What am I gonna do, man? I've got a choice. They pulled me into this life of crime. Ow, that hurt. 30 bucks for something that detailed is really good. Yeah, no, it is. I think it is. I think it's solid. I'm bringing that shit to game night on, I think. Did I play D&D last Saturday? Did I do anything last Saturday? Guys, time is weird. I'm having some trouble remembering. I think I went to D&D last Saturday. So I don't have it this coming Saturday, but I will have it next. I'm pretty damn sure. You wanted to learn to play D&D? It's I never know how to respond to folks who say they want to learn to play D&D, because the only thing you need to play D&D is a D20, which you can also just use. You can use like literally Google search D20, roll D20, and then like, so you literally don't need anything but a browser, right? And you need some semblance, some minor sliver of 1, imagination, and 2, a desire to, I want to say, improv and stuff. Like, even just a little bit of a desire to do it. You know what I mean? So all you gotta do, like, for example, like, just think up an OC. I'm gonna think up an OC right now. She is a gunslinger. She is cursed with a shadow curse. She had to flee from a castle because she's secretly nobility. And she recently finds out that she's of a noble bloodline that has been hunted down. And she inherits an ancestral revolver that was passed down to her from her mother. And it is a magical shadow demon revolver that can kill demons. And she is being hunted down by, like, demon dogs that come out at night. And so she has to go on a journey to find out who she really is, while every night she has to find shelter or fight off demon hounds. Okay? And how would you play this character? Well, probably be kind of talk like this. You know, kind of edgy. And then when they join a party and then someone says, "Hey, you gotta stop these bandits. You gotta stop these bandits from attacking this caravan. Then you have to come up with the reason for why your character, I have to come up with the reason for why my gunslinger girl would acquiesce to fighting bandits. And the reason is, well, maybe these bandits, I hear that these bandits might know something about the castle where she was originally from. Also, now Nareda, thank you for the follow. Welcome in to the Buccaneer Bar while I clean up these damn beans. I didn't know I was actually going to be rolling in beans. Can I say, by the way, I did not anticipate that there would be actual beans when I made the title to the stream. I didn't know. I had no idea. On God, for real. I had no clue. It was absolute serendipity. Come on, come back, come back. That's what you want to learn? Let you get out of your shell? Honestly, there is... Like, you could play online. You could play online, get an anonymous name, like, call yourself Jiminy Cricket, and join some kind of Reddit group. Make an alternate Discord. Hold. Hold. I gotta dump these beans in the bag. Get in the bag, you beans! Okay, we're good. And then I gotta tie this up so the beans don't go flying everywhere. Which I think is an important element of putting things in a bag. I'm gonna squeeze out all the air, though. Yes! Okay, the cleanup is done. Soon we will play Give Me Some Beans. You want these beans? You want these beans? Okay, well, you want the beans? I can get you the beans. I'm gonna shake these beans at you and you're gonna be enchanted. Like a creature. Into the garbage they go. I'm keeping the box. Okay, this goes over here. My game that I'm working on is like D&D, except there's a couple major there's a lot of major changes. But the biggest change is, mechanically speaking, it is not based off of the D20. Here's D20, right? Here it is. On a D20 you have a single die, and it has 20 sides, which means each side has a 5% chance to land on whatever, right? Ooh, I got a nat 20, look at that! You see that shit? I rolled a nat 20 for real. But you also have an equal chance to roll a 1. You know what I mean? You can roll really shitty. So, I'm using 2d10. I'm cutting the d20 in half. We're using 2d10. It's a bell curve, or it's a triangle curve. It looks like this. So that, you know, 1's over here. I'm sorry, rolling a 2 is over here. Rolling a 10 is down over here. And then right in the middle is like, you can roll a 10, like 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Those are the highest peaks, right? So I would roll, look at that, a 9. How statistically likely? You know, look at that, 19. That's statistically unlikely. There's only a 2% chance to roll a 19. But, point is, I like games in which you have a more realistic vibe to it, and you basically, the average will happen more often than the extremes. I think those feel good to me. Those games feel real good. So that's kind of one of the biggest changes. Also, look at my Hindry. I was gonna show this off. I need to get... Did you guys know that the stands for Gundams cost $12? Did y'all know that the Gundam stands, you put them up their butt, you put it up the butt, and then you stand them up, and they'll like hover there because there's a piece of plastic up their butt. You know what costs $12? If I wanted 10 Gundams, that would cost me $120 to put them all on stands. 5 Gundams would be $60! Just use museum wax? I'm not gonna use museum wax. I'm not gonna do it. You want to play D&D again so bad, but you have no one to game with. They have their own D&D group. Well, so there was an experiment back in 2022, 2023. Essentially, everyone said, we want to play D&D. And so I was like, okay, I can't personally run games. I don't have the time to run games for everybody. But I can set up a server, a Dungeons and Dragons server, where people could join And everyone who wants to play can be like, I want to play, here's my schedule. And everyone who wants to DM could be like, I want to DM, here's my schedule. And they can find each other and mesh and mingle. And everyone's like, this is great. And then fucking like 1 out of every 100 people actually, like I think there's still games continuing to happen in the server, but it is not nearly to the point where it was projected to be, let's say. Close that. We're gonna try Quirtle, and then we're gonna play Voices of the... You know what? We spent so much time talking about models, I'm gonna just play Voices of the Void. What? Wah, wah, wah. Is that fine? I'll just have it, like, here. That's fine. We can leave the music up, probably. He's just gonna be low. I know, you're loud. Story scrummin'. Play. Then suffer in silence? What do you mean, then suffer in silence? What do you mean? Are you telling me I can't complain? That's like my favorite pastime. That's like my favorite thing to do, bruv. Hold on, I gotta figure out. Aliens! I remember these guys. You know what? I don't like that little sliver of space there. We're just gonna... What if I did this? So it's about even. That's probably... That's fine. We're good. I can't? What do you mean I can't? I forget what we're talking about. Could you remind me? Search your local... So yeah, search your local subreddit for D&D. You can do that. We can set up... I think what I've got to do is next time I do the Discord, if I utilize the Hivemind Discord, what I have to do is I have to state up front, hey everybody, I can't do anything with this Discord. I don't have the time to run things. So what we're gonna do is this is just gonna be a meeting place for people to be able to find games with each other. And... It's E. And you gotta figure it out from there. And you gotta be really cool about this. Let's calibrate. SD.calall. Thank you. Me not wanting museum wax. Okay, how do you imagine the museum wax working? Because all I can think of right now is me getting a pile of wax and like shaping it into like a cock shape so that the model can sit on top of a bunch of wax, and that looks unseemly in my mind. You know what I mean? Like it's just like a jutting up pillar, and I can't imagine it looking good. I know I'm supposed to get the voices of the void, but this whole process is very tedious. I think I like walking around in the woods more, but I think this is the only way to get food. This is like the best way. I've got 70 food and 31 I gotta go to sleep. I gotta go to sleep. You weren't there when you played it because you forgot to... You forgot to tune it, but did you like Hapuna? Yeah! I did like it! It ended kind of weird. It ended kind of weird. You use a small ball. Well, I want it to like... I don't want it... It's not sticking to the feet. No, 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 no. You understand. It needs to look like it's flying. Now we get it. The stands are for making it look like they're flying, not for sticking it like as if they're standing. Now we've solved the disconnect. We were talking about we had two different ideas going, but now we know. Now we're matched. Now, whoa, there's goo everywhere. Guys, don't look in here. Listen. Listen, I don't need to explain myself to you guys. I don't need to explain myself even a little bit, okay? Okay, it'll go there. Just because there's goo all over the walls, and it looks like it's mine, doesn't mean it's definitely mine. Okay? Don't be weird about this. What did I do in there? I don't ask! It's none of your business. Okay? I get to enjoy my private life. I deserve that. I get to enjoy my private life. Sai, Happuden kind of ended weird. They were like, yippee, we killed the bad guys. And I was like, this is silly. I like it. Everyone lived, no one died, yippee. Also, oh, hi Dragonfly, by the way. Hello. I mean, I'm not opposed to setting up or reconfiguring or reposting the Discord for Dungeons and Dragons, but the problem with Dungeons and Dragons is you need a healthy number of people who want to dungeon master, right? And they need to be pretty good at organizing things and scheduling. You need to have somebody who can take charge, take command, take the reins. And there's not like a ton of people who have the time or energy to do that. You know what I'm saying? There's like a huge disconnect between the player. The player to DM ratio is frankly abysmal. I forget how to take out my tools. Oh, I don't have a crowbar. Why did I assume I had a crowbar? This is so messy. Alright, so we're at 63 food and we're at 98 sleep. I think we're solid in terms of having the wherewithal to be able to get to work. I don't think I gotta worry too much. I'm gonna go ahead, we're gonna use the coordinates, we're gonna find a signal, baby. Whoa. What does that sound? What? Am I getting emailed? I think I'm getting emailed. Hello? Turn on. How is I getting messages without it being on, bro? Download speed's pretty high. I like that. Oh, I click around, okay. How much money do I got? No, not negative 12. Okay. I need to pay 45 for this. I see. That sounds great. It's very silly. The ending is very silly. I think you'll like it. I'm sorry if I spoiled it a little bit. I'm supposed to write reports. I think there's a way to do it. You gotta like input the hashes. I never do that shit. I think that's how you make the most money in this game too, which is a damn shame. Because I just want to put in, I just want to hear the voices of the void. Alright, if I ping, alright. Hash codes are the best way to make money. Yeah, but I keep forgetting how to do it. I've literally looked up how to do it 3 times, and then I'm like, okay, I understand. And then I forgot. How do you ping again? Enter. Also, hi, Lex. Welcome in. Hello, gamer. This is not what I wanted. An SV hash into the console there. Oh. Yeah, it takes a lot of time, and I just end up running around fixing all the satellites anyway. Do you gotta go to the right ones? Okay, I'm going this way. It's like dead across. Ooh! Oh, beep! Beep! I'm pinging, I'm pinging. Initializing satellite rotation. Excellent. There were beans? Yeah, you missed all the beans! I opened up a new model for my character from D&D, and there was beans everywhere! There was beans fucking everywhere. Oh, the emails tell me! I gotta get the emails! Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm going to, first things first, I'm gonna set up the polarity. Turn it on. Turn it on. Turn it, how do you turn it on? Hold? 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 It's got to be the right way, right? Come on. You can do it. Jeanette! Bye. Take it real easy. Have a wonderful rest. Have a wonderful weekend. I know what day it is. Okay, wait. I gotta toggle the polarity. Go the other direct. Oh, I found it. I found it. We're already in. So we're gonna set this up. We're gonna have it going, and then what I'm gonna do is while this thing is downloading, I'm gonna go and look at my emails because I have been ignoring them in this game, just like I've been ignoring them in real life. Of course, of course. Did I not get the latest update? What was the latest update? Because this update's from September of last year. This is September of last year. Yeah, here, I'll show you my model again. I'll show you the, I'll show you my orc once more. Go up higher. Okay, so it's definitely the other way. Oh, hold on, it was at 900. It was at 900. Go back. Okay, we're cooking. Hey, have you guys seen The Green Knight? This is probably close enough. 99 It's close enough. It's close enough. Art imitates life. Leave me alone. With my goodies out? Hold on, who said that? Eden! I can't believe you. I can't believe you. Goodies? There's no booties out right now. And by booties, I do mean shoes. Emails. User blank, blank, blank. Okay, so this is crazy. Let's just delete all that. That's not real. Daily task. I have failed the daily report. No, I didn't. We cannot triangulate your location. Okay, daily task. Cannot determine location. Daily task. You have failed the daily report. You have failed the daily report. Not enough data. You have failed the daily report. 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 Not enough data. Package received. You have failed the daily report. You have failed the daily report. Cannot determine location. You have failed the daily report. Oh, wait. There was a task for today. When was that? Do you not do the dailies? I literally never have the chance to do the dailies because every day in this game, I'm upside down in the woods after crashing my ATV after 5 of the 10 satellites are completely inoperable and an alien is like chasing me, trying to probe me, and I'm like, bro, you need to get me dinner first. Okay, I need to be wined and dined a bit, man. You gotta take it slow. Have you never heard Tenacious D? You know, sometimes you gotta make some love and fucking give him some smooches too. Sometimes you got to squeeze. Sometimes you got to say please. Sometimes you gotta say, hey, I'm gonna fuck you softly, I'm gonna screw you gently, I'm gonna hump you sweetly, I'm gonna ball you discreetly. And then you say, hey, I got you flowers. And then you said, wait a minute, Johnny, I think you got something, I got something in my teeth, could you get it out for me? That's fucking teamwork. You guys know Tenacious D? Hi, PJ Pineapples. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the Buccaneer Bar. You have failed the task for the. You have failed the dailies. You have failed the report for Dr. Kell. You have failed the. You have failed the report for Dr. Kell. You have failed the report. You have failed the report for Dr. Kell. Check this satellite and make a report. I failed. Okay, so can I just continue? Can I do this one now? Can I do this one? Whiskey, India, and Bravo. 25 points for each server. Okay, okay. I'm in. I'm down. Let's go to Whiskey. Whiskey? Hold on. Foxtrot, Uniform, Charlie, Kilo. Foxtrot, Uniform, Charlie, Kilo. You expect nothing less from me? I don't need to lock my doors. The aliens are nice to me. I need to direct myself over to Whiskey. And also I walk. I'm not taking the ATV. That uses fuel, and I could use the cardio anyway. Get in. Did I just see something? I must be losing my mind. I must be going crazy. Okay, direct me. Targets sv.target whiskey. And here we go. It's okay, I can fail some tasks sometimes. I'm making the money. I've got my alien friends here. Foxtrot Uniform Charlie Kilo Dozens back spell fuck. It's a Bloodhound Gang song. I don't remember the rest of it though. I just remember that they say Foxtrot Uniform Charlie Kilo. Let me see if I can find the lyrics. Foxtrot Uniform Charlie Kilo lyrics. Vulcanize the whoopee stick in the ham wallet. Okay, so this whole, all the lyrics are just euphemisms for sex. They're all just stupid euphemisms for sex. Bloodhound Gang sure sticks to their theme, don't they? They sure stick to the theme, don't they? The Goody could be anywhere. It really could. It's perfectly capable of being everywhere. As a goo being, I find it important to be able to be amorphous as possible. I like to be fluid in my thinking. I like to be dexterous in the brain. Okay? And that's why my brain is located in several positions throughout my body. Okay? I'm like a slime. I'm like a slime man. We out here, we slimin'. Do you guys remember, like, Nickelodeon? You know how they slime people? Oh. I thought it sounded like something was stomping after me, man. Is that how I what? No, that's not how I do anything. I don't slime anyone, okay? Literally, I need to retain. It's called slime retention. I need to retain as much slime as possible. Because the more slime I have, the more densely I can compact it. And then I can, like, do cool ass shit. Like, make blade arms and like, make armor for myself. And generate shields and have more tentacles if I really wanted to. Dude, I totally thought something was stomping after me for a moment there. I thought I was getting chased down. I thought I was gonna get run down like a dog. Thinking with your dick to another level. Well, Bloodhound Gang did say straight up that the only reason they made a band was so that they could get laid. They were like, how else were four ugly guys gonna get laid? And you know what? Understandable. They said this is like the only reason we made a band. Yeah, props for being on. They were like, listen, we're here for one reason and one reason only. Alright, I'm gonna take down the... What? Was my flashlight on the whole time? I guess it was. Okay, how do I get the hash? Ping, target, couch, cal name, calall, oh, sv.hash. Do I have to write this down in real life? Hold on. Open. Open. Hold. How do I use it? Oh, okay. Wait a minute. Okay, I gotta go to Foxtrot. There's a template in the note. I gotta go to Foxtrot, it looks like. Okay, so I got this all wrong. I don't have to go to Whiskey. I gotta go to Foxtrot. So sv.target Foxtrot. See, here's the big issue. I go out to do something I'm supposed to do, and then look, I'm already at 36 food. I gotta go eat. I gotta go get some food or I'm gonna starve to death. Every time I try to do anything, it all goes so wrong. Girls do like musicians. I don't know if they know, if they specified who they were trying to get laid with. Oh wait, I do have MREs. I forgot. I can hold this. One time, my buddies went and ate some MREs. We went to the cabin and they brought MREs just for funsies. I'm gonna eat all that. They brought some MREs and it was not good and they didn't enjoy it. They ate it just for the vibes. But MREs are not something you want to go out of your way to eat, everybody. I'm gonna tell you that much right now. Did I have any? You may be thinking. No. I could look at it and go, I don't want to eat that. In a pinch, I'll eat it. Sure. But this ain't a pinch. There's like bacon and eggs right over there. You want to be Steve Murray? If you want to live your dreams, by all means, be my guest. I'll help you. I will support you in all your endeavors. Me, myself, I have experienced, you know, I have experienced, what's a good word for this? Misery bowel syndrome, MBS, and I try to avoid it at all costs. Guys, can I tell you about the dinner I had last night? It was kind of based. It was kind of based, but also it's kind of for freaks. Are you ready? Last night I was gonna treat myself. I was like, it's storming outside. I don't have any obvious food left. I don't feel like cooking anything. I don't think I can cook anything. If I had to cook something, I'd have to be very creative. And so I was eyeballing Wingstop on DoorDash, and I was like, okay, I could spring for 10 boneless wings. And then I put together the order, 10 boneless wings, some fries, a drink, and the total was $34. And I was like, bro, I do not have a spare $34 right now. Are you kidding me? No, fuck no. Are you out of your damn mind? So I ixnayed the DoorDash. I decided to exercise a modicum of self-restraint. So I ixnayed the DoorDash, and I looked around and I was like, what can I do? And so I looked at my ingredients. I had frozen veggies in the fridge. Okay? I had a little bit of chicken stock. I had 2-year-old Wagyu beef that had been frozen that entire time, and it was in like thin strips, like hot pot tier strips, okay? And then I looked and I saw that I had instant noodles. So a plan formed in my gooey little brain. A plan formulated in my gooey brain. What if I poured this chicken stock into a pot? What if I put in the frozen veggies? What if I put in the 2-year-old Wagyu beef? And what if I threw in the noodles? I could make a poor man's ramen, and you know what, chat? I did make a poor man's ramen, and you know what, chat? It was mid as fuck. And I mean mid in the actual way that mid is supposed to be, which is like, it was fine. It wasn't great. The meat was essentially tasteless. The meat was tasteless. Like, it was perfectly healthy, but it didn't taste like anything. It was just matter at that point. Yeah. No, yeah. The 2-year-old meat, it was important that it was, you know, frozen. What is the hashtag? Can I have the hashtag sv.hash? Okay, please tell me that it just pops out. Hold on. Let me do it. Just do it automatically. Do it automatically. What? Wait, I gotta go back now. You see what I mean? This is my experience in this damn game. Wait, I don't remember. No! Okay. I have to actually type it in? Pinging server. SV target. Hash code. Oh, there's the hash code. Oh, it's still there. Oh, yippee dippy day. Woohoo. Okay, that was so 221. I have to actually put it in, right? It doesn't do it automatically? That's what a nightmare. 7811 EA. EA. Okay. Literally, I would be lost. I wouldn't even have gotten this far if Flex was. I would be walking around in circles in this game if Flex wasn't here. India. Okay, now to India. SV.target India. Here we go. Higher difficulties require more hash codes. This is like a yapping game for me. It doesn't need to be harder than it is. It does not need to be harder than it is. Wouldn't pick the order up, it would have been cheaper. But you're missing the first part of the equation here. The fact that it was hailing outside. It was storming. I was not going out. I didn't want to. So that was where listen, the noodles, the poor man's ramen was actually a really good idea. It worked. My stomach isn't rebelling against me. I actually feel great eating tasteless meat. Tasteless 2-year-old frozen meat. I feel fantastic. And it wasn't nearly as sodium pilled as usual instant ramen goosh, because I just had regular chicken stock instead of having like super dense sodium instant ramen noodles. In fact, I'm gonna start incorporating this meal into my usual meal rotation. I'm gonna pick up thin frozen meat that is fresh and not 2 years old. I'm gonna freeze it, and I'm gonna get a bunch of frozen veggies. I'm gonna freeze those too, and then I'm gonna get a bunch of chicken stock, and I'm gonna get noodles, pre-made noodles, whatever. And then what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna start dumping chicken stock into pots and heating up some noodly soup. So easy. It's the simplest dinner I've ever made in my life, and I love noodles. Passes away from 2-year-old meat. No. That would be the case if it wasn't frozen. Did you guys hear about that guy that ate fried rice that was 2 weeks old and it had been sitting at room temperature on his kitchen counter, and then he died because you're not supposed to eat. He died from like fucking botulism. I just don't know how you go so wrong that you decide to eat anything that's been sitting on the counter for. I wouldn't eat a fucking banana that was sitting on the counter for 2 weeks, mostly because visually speaking, that banana would be completely fucked. It would be a completely fucked banana. Like, it would be all blackened and fucked up. It'd be twisted and evil. But like, I don't think I would eat much of anything that had been sitting. I wouldn't eat a pastry that had been sitting for 2 weeks. I would eat anything that had been sitting for 2 weeks. Candy doesn't count. Candy's candy. SV.hash. Okay, hold on. India 087 F 4B DF 28. Okay, and we're good. Now, take me to Bravo. And away we go. This is pleasant. I like not driving around on the ATV. I like walking. People using that to scaremonger fried rice from Asian restaurants. That's so stupid. That shit's not 2 weeks old. The FDA would come down on them like a bat out of hell. Like Thor's hammer. Obviously. People are so fucking stupid. I'm sorry, guys. I'm an angry boy. I'm a viciously loathsome creature. I am the furtive pygmy. Forgotten. I am Bale, the dragon. Bale! I gotta finish the Elden Ring DLC. I really want to fight Bale. Always forgotten. Do I need a nappy? I literally always need a nap at this point. I'm like a nap-tastic little guy. And by nap-tastic, I mean I could use a nap. I'm trying not to be cringe angry all the time. There's a lot to be angry about. Did you guys know that butterfly populations fell by 22% in the last, like, few years? I don't want to say that there needs to be some John Wick type shit that happens about that, but, like, I really strongly feel like there needs to be some John Wick type shit to happen because of that. Like, imagine... basically every butterfly is as important as John Wick's dog is to me. As important to me as John Wick's dog is to him. So imagine how angry I am. The Mario Bros are always looking for- we're always looking for work! Hi, Moogie! Hello, gamer, how you doing? What the hell is up? They're taking my butterflies away. Hi, Moogie. Moogie, you've been a real treat. Whenever I talk to you about my game, you're so you're so enthusiastic, it breathes new life into me. When I'm like, my brain is fried, and I'm like, I've been working on my game for 8 hours straight, and then I mention to you some new mechanic or some new thing, and you're like, this is based. I'm like, oh my god, thanks. I'm so glad someone thinks it's based. I'm so glad there's somebody who is like legitimately excited about it and not like humoring me. Poo Milk over here, like, I'm not even humoring you. I'm sick of hearing about this nerd shit. Your naps are 6 to 7 hours? That's a sleep. That's called a sleep. Okay, sv.hash. Okay, back up once, lean in, hit, yeah. Okay, we're cooking now, we're cooking, baby. 01C CDD 04559. Report? What do I? Okay, I'm just gonna keep that. We're gonna head back home. sv.target alpha. Alpha is the original place, right? Alpha's the core. Alpha's the home base. I think Alpha's home base. Bravo, Alpha. I gotta be close to Alpha if I'm at Bravo, right? Get you and the bud together sometime. Honestly, I just want to like build a little group of, so that when I can do these little things, people can all be there and we can all talk about it. Slap it on a dry box and ship it off before 11 p.m. I think I can do that. I think it's possible. 25 each? I'm gonna make so much money. Also, at the same time, this has been so is the sequence like this? Wake up, eat food, find a signal, find a voice from the void, run the program, have it download. While it's downloading, go out, get the hash codes, come back. By the time you come back from the hash codes, the signal's downloaded. Is that all you gotta do? That's the sequence? That's a pretty cool sequence. I like that. I gotta go fast. I wish I could do this in real life. Obscurisani 44, welcome in. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the Buccaneer Bar, where we do normal job stuff. This would be a great job, honestly. I would love to do this. Like, you wake up in the morning, you have a set amount of work you gotta do throughout the day. You get it all done, you knock it all out in 4 hours, and then you're just kind of chilling. Hold on, I gotta figure out how to do this. This is fine. I'm gonna tear it off. Right? You tear it out. Okay, now I have this sheet. I'm gonna collect it. I collected the sheet. And then I save the signal. I save this. I'm gonna save. Oh, I don't have a box in here. Oh, do I just put it in here? Save the signal. I save the signal. Oh, it's not done! Wow, this is taking a while. The efficiency is only 45%. Why? I just calibrated everything. It should be more efficient. Hell yeah.
Give me all
Terrible! Thank you for the Prime subscription, Terrible! sv.calall. sd.calall? sd.calall. Everything should be calibrated. Hi, Terribleness. Welcome in. It's good to see you. I hope you're doing well. No! Mike is fucked up! This is a bunch of baloney. Okay, hold on. I got a bunch of drives over here. So we're gonna open this bad boy. We're gonna pop the cap. We're gonna grab the lid. I'm gonna put this in. Okay, 1, 2, 3. How do I pop the, how do I put the paper on? Hold. How do I put this in? Hi, Lost Arsonist. Welcome in. A special hello to you. Close the box. Okay. Close. And then place the sheet on top of the lid. Or manually grab it and drop it on top. Okay. Fuck. Manually drop it. Drop. No! I need that. Okay, manually... How do you drop things? I'm gonna hold this. Why can't I... Where's the paper sheet? It's in my hand. It's right here. Oh, you can't see it. It's right here. Yeah, I was hiding it. Hi, Lost. Special hello to you. Welcome in. Hi, Terribleness. Thank you for the 13 months of Prime. Holy shit. Control R. Oh, control. Okay. Control A? Control is crouch. Scroll to the item. Shit. Scroll to another... No, scroll to another item. Scroll... E. R. Paper sheet. Drop. Oh. No! I hate this game! Okay. Okay. Drop the sheet. What the fuck was that? Grab. Grab. And then what? And then I take this where? Take it to garage. Okay. Alright, we're cooking. Call the drones. I put it there, right? Oh, hello. I'll take that. Pizza! Free pizza. I forgot I ordered that pizza. That's been there a while. And then I put it here, right? And then I call the drone to pick it up, and I make a lot of money. No, open, use. The drone is active! Okay, now that I don't have to focus as much. Yippee! Okay, we did it. Congratulations. Congratulations! Wait, why did I open this again? I think that was for throwing things away. I'm gonna place the pizza over in my food corner over here. I have a food corner, guys. I know it's pretty cool. I'm gonna hold this. And then we're gonna drop, oh shit. Okay, I wanna drop this actually. No. Okay, I'm gonna drop this. I'm gonna drop this. And then I'm gonna grab this. That's F. I'm gonna put food corner. Takes 20 minutes, and then another 20 minutes to fly out and deliver, so don't cut it too close to midnight. It takes 20 minutes? Okay, I'm gonna try not to cut it too close to midnight. I'm gonna try to do it first damn thing. But first, I wanna use this. What do you got in here? I want cookie. I want a shrimp burger. I want MRE. Okay, now it's time to eat an MRE. Hold. Hey, how close should I cut it to sleeping? Because I'm at 38 sleep. Why can't I be awake for a whole day? I would like to be awake for a whole day cycle and then go to sleep for a whole night cycle. I don't want to keep doing like this half thing that I do sometimes. It's just me. It's just me after all. Okay. Is everything calibrated? Oh yeah, Mike isn't responding. We gotta go talk to Mike. Wait, we gotta send me to Mike. Take me to church. Take me to Snurch. SV.target. Mike. We're going to Mike. It's just me. You can't sprint after 15 sleep, and you'll start to hallucinate. I have experienced that, but I'm kind of wondering if I can sequence it correctly so that I can actually be asleep for when it's dark and be awake for when it's bright out. Oh, oi! I know what you're trying to say, Kai. I know what you're trying to say. It's just me. But yeah, Mugi, I'm super excited. The initiative system, everything I'm doing is trying to make combat very efficient and very quick. I still gotta develop a social system, because there's supposed to be social combat. What I'm trying to do is I'm trying to develop a game in which you can have the magic system is like good, and then combat is quick, robust, deadly, and there's enough support for playing a social character or using social tactics that when you really don't want to fight, you have an option to try not to fight. It's okay, Kai. We can fail sometimes here. It's not a bad thing. Have I played Potionomics? I haven't played Potionomics. I hear good things about it. Is it just about as cozy as this game? Well, not I don't know if I would call Voices of the Void cozy. It's cozy to me. It's the kind of game where it's like it's a post-dad game where you basically are just doing a job, but the reason it keeps me interested is because there is enough like supernatural crap in it that I'm like, ooh. And that's why Voices of the Void is interesting to me. svt.cal. They use a deck system. Oh, kind of like Slay the Spire. I did not realize how into Slay the Spire I would get when I first picked it up and started playing it. I was like, oh damn, this is kind of good. Delta! SV.target. Delta. On the way. Gotta get that pacifist run. It's just another option, right? Because the idea for the game is there's a lot of scavenging, looting, and repairing. And you could very well go out on a mission that pays you $10 if you complete the quest. And you can end up spending $20 during the course of the mission. And so you end up coming back from the quest and having negative $10. So sometimes you actually don't want to expend your ammo, you don't want to expend your grenades, you don't want to get your armor broken, you don't want to have to pay for hospital bills. And so in some cases you look at a strong enemy and you go, what if we could talk it out? What if we could make a deal? I want the deal-making portion of the game to be robust enough to be considered a viable and interesting gameplay mechanic, an option to play the game. Because in Dungeons and Dragons, it's just, oh, you get into a social situation, roll persuasion, try to hit 15, one roll. Oh, you got it? Great, good job. You do it. It's done. It's done. You did it. Easy. What if combat worked like that? You walk into a room, you see 20 goblins. Roll combat. DC 20. Oh, you did it? Okay, you win combat. The end. Right? What if it... come on! I think we could do a little bit more. More they would give you discounts and leeway. Yeah, I've got to actually implement... I'm trying to get the core stuff done before I get really into doing the social stuff. You need... Okay, I'm slapping you. Get slapped. Wake up, America! Wake up! Get to doing it. Get riding. They walked down a dark and dreary trail, their boots leaving sucking footsteps in the soft, moist loam. SV, D. Wait, what am I doing? I gotta do some math. 7, 2, 4, 1, 2, 9, 2. Oh, it hates me. Where'd I fuck up? 3? No, it's 2. 2. 1, 4, 3, 0, 2, 9. 2. There we go. What? Okay, 6 minus 3 is 3. 7 plus 6 is 13. 0 minus 1 is 1. 2 plus 8 is 10. 9 plus 7 is 16. 1 minus 7 is 6. 0 minus 1 is 1. 7 plus 0 is 7. I got it! I don't know where I fucked up last time. sd.cal all. No, sd.cal all. I was like, wait a minute, I feel like I got it right the first 2 times. Charlie! Charlie? Hoi, mate. Charlie. Target Charlie. Charlie's fucking me over, man. These guys, they won't give me a damn rest. Type system, water beats fire, extrovert beats introvert, or some personality. I actually have something. It's, there's 4 there's 4 social skills. There's insight, there is command, there is persuade, and there is deceive. And everyone is going to have a kind of social, I want to say, everyone has like a spirit hit point pool. Like there's hit points, which is like physical, and then there's spirit, which is like mental, spiritual. The hit points of your soul. This can be affected both by ghosts reaching into your bodice and touching your soul and trying to freeze your soul balls. And also you can get frazzled in social situations, like many do. Uh-oh. I'm getting sleepy. We gotta wrap this up quick, gamers. And, so what it's gonna be is there's gonna be situations in which someone puts up an argument or someone makes a point, and then you gotta be like, I'm gonna lie about this, or I'm going to like persuade this, or I'm gonna command this. I'm going to try and force the issue. And when, hold on, I gotta figure this out. When you succeed and they fail, they will take hit points, or they will take damage, social damage, let's say, equal to the difference. sd.cal all. And then when people hit 0 spirit, then they're frazzled. They're like, they don't have enough spoons to continue. Okay, finally. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. sv.target alpha. Let's go. It's dreary and scary out here. At least it's nighttime now, so I can actually go to sleep. 21% sleep. Beat them by inflicting psychic damage with TikTok brain rot. I guess that would be blather. So what I'm gonna do is there's the 4 social skills, right? But what you can do as a player who's building a character, what you can do, oh shit, my balls. Okay, we're fine. You can purchase talents. You can purchase traits, talents. These are personalizations that characterize and define the way you handle social situations and other situations, right? So let's say that you go ahead, you're a bard, and you decide to boost up your persuasion skill. You decide to be, I'm going to be persuasive, whether I'm using intimidation or I'm using charm. How do I determine that? Well, you can describe how you're being persuasive. There's one way to do it. Secondarily, you can go and you can purchase, with your experience points, you can purchase a talent. And you can purchase the charming talent, where it's like, I'm very suave and charming, and I'm very nice, and people like it when I'm nice, and I'm a little bit better at being charming and nice. Or you can pick up the brawler talent or something, and it's like, well, I'm very good at convincing people that I'm gonna beat the fuck out of them if they don't do what I tell them to do. And then you would have a bonus to persuade if you're being threatening. Right? And so the talents are what really kind of define the character, or they help flesh out the character, let's say. Let's close this. I don't like it open. Introducing them to Hatsune Miku. Who wouldn't want to be introduced to Hatsune Miku? They would just be emboldened. I'm a writing Shaderu, the gooey man. That's intellectual property, but also I feel like I would look like a huge jackass if I tried to enforce that. I'd be a huge dingus. I'm gonna go to sleep! It's too dark and scary! Sleepy time! Sleepy time. You know, sometimes companies are like, we're going to enforce our intellectual property and we're going to sue you for using our shit. And it's like, okay, I mean, I understand. That's valid. But in many cases, you're just damaging your brand, it feels like. Everyone thinks you're a jackass. That's why, way back when, Critical Role had a bit of an incident where one of their employees had a bit of a poor reaction to people selling like an independent regular old person selling merch that like featured their character, and they were like, I'm gonna come down on you with the full force of the law. And all the other employees were looking at each other like, dude, we're gonna look like assholes if we do this, and they're not making that much money, and also they're basically doing free advertisement for us, and also like there's so many reasons not to sue this person. There's so many reasons not to go crazy right now. Don't do that. Implements AI. That's the craziest shit. Did everything? Hold on. Did all my lights go out? Did the power go out again? No, it didn't. Everything seems normal. Wow, it's just dark in this room. Jesus. Sheesh. Is there any other lights? Take me away, a better day, a better day. Yeah, let's turn on the lights. It's kind of dark and scary. You live like this? I'm trying not to. I don't want to live like this. Damn, bro. Damn, bro, you live like that? I'm gonna go back over here. Damn, bro. I ran out of flashlight batteries. I ran out of my flashy light. I need to get more batteries. I can't see anything. I live in the darkness. Dude, it would be so cool to have dark vision. I would even get the nerf that Riddick got from the Chronicles of Riddick. He got the nerf where he could see in the dark, but his eyes were sensitive to bright light, and I'm like, well, I'm already sensitive to bright light. That's already me. That's already me for real. So I might as well get the dark vision boost, you know? Take it or leave it. SV, SD, Cal, all. I never even got the newest signal from the voices in the void. I never got the newest voice from the void, bro. Are you done yet? Okay, it's done. I'm saving it. It has been saved. What am I supposed to do with this? No. I saved it. Delete. Save. Did I save it? Yellow button? This is all I gotta do, right? I'm gonna put it right over here. You can see, but you lose color and detail. I would be okay with that. That would be kind of cool. All right, we'll go straight this way. We're just gonna mosey on down to the east of the galaxy. Where is the damn signal? Cooldown 12 seconds. So long. I see you. I see you. Hee. Bing. He cometh. Him cometh? Him cometh from the pitch darkness of the void. Whose hope has been devoured. No, not me. Don't make me cometh. Please, Cooper, don't make me cometh. I'm gonna make you cometh. Please, Cooper. Uncle Tommy's in the car. He's comething. No! You know what time it is. You know what time it is. You know what time it is. It's that time of the month. Hold on. Clips. Where are they? Where are they? Where are these little scamps? No, it's not here. Pregnant Sonic. There's nothing wrong with pregnant Sonic. I think I wanna put a ring on it. There's nothing wrong with pregnant Sonic. He's a hero and a mother natal glow like no one other. Pregnant Sonic. I'm not the stepdad, I'm the dad who stepped up. Dr. Eggman is a no good slut. Pregnant Sonic. There's nothing wrong with me. Where the fuck is my damn clips? Hi, Nagi! I'm looking for the clip. I'm really bad at finding them lately. Hi, Nagi! Welcome in, Nagi. How you doing? D&D ideas? I'm trying to find them. I swear to God, guys. Maybe it's not even in this folder. It's not even in this folder. It's in my Stream Tech folder. Ah, Streamer Bot. There it is. I found it. There's nothing wrong with me. Wait, maybe I didn't find it. Maybe I'm crazy. Streamer Bot? Clips? Thumbnails? Dude, where is it? Streamer Bot. Oh, brother. Dude. I did find this one, though. Before I continue. Let's go back to Quartal. And now I can show you. You guys, look at this. Look at this. I want to watch Wallace and Gromit again. I want to watch Wallace and Gromit again. Hi, Rigor Morta! Hello, welcome in, Rigor Morta! How the hell are all of you doing? Welcome. Welcome, everybody. I hope you're having a wonderful Friday. Happy Friday, everybody, by the way. Hey, check this out.
Game over.
I died. Oh, no.
Restart.
Restart?
Restart.
Would you like to restart? Where the fuck is... I don't know why I'm having such a hard time finding Steam games, OBS files, Stream Tech. It should be in Stream Tech. Hi? You don't want to restart? Restart? Oh no, I died. Restart? Restart? Would you like to restart? I do like how they use the tramp stamp. They didn't use the tramp stamp? You made me, literally, in just one moment, you immediately made me think that they did. You, right away, I was like, I'm confident that they did. 100%. I don't know. You know where it might be? Stream programs. I don't know where it went. I'm usually better at finding these damn things. Poo Milk, I'm sorry I failed you. I'm usually much better at this. Sorry guys, this doesn't usually happen to me. Sorry guys, I'm usually much better at this. I could have sworn it would be in clips though. Damn, like you're wrong. Oh hey!
It's just me.
It's just me. I'm just gonna go look at all these. Oh brother! This guy stinks! Wait a minute.
My moods live on that swing.
Swam, push me harder. Push me, swang into tomorrow. God, Death Grips is great. Oh, here's a classic one.
Hey, Virgil. Your portal opening days are over. Give me the Amano.
If you want it, then you'll have to take it. But you already knew that.
Why was that so funny? Dude, why was that so funny, dude? Pizza, pasta, oh, dude, this was a classic. Babe Nick, suck dick. used to have this energy. I can't find the clip, guys. We're gonna have to move on. We're gonna have to just go through it. Oh no, I died. Restart? Restart? Would you like to restart? My chat box isn't working? God damn it. Everything's broken, man! Everything's broken! I can't properties. Refresh? Refresh. How about now? Refresh. Reset. Hey, it works now. Okay, that wasn't as broken as long. That wasn't broken for as long as I thought it would be. Restart? Restart? Would you like to restart? We're solid. We're solid. We're making it work. Also, I need a pizza. Also, I need like a pizza in real life, dude. I'm eating. We did it. Monstro! Thank you for the 18 months so much. Hi, welcome back, Monstro. I hope you're doing well. Oh, thank you for the 14 months. For some reason, resubscribed for 18 months at tier 1. They've been subscribed for 14 months. Wait. What? Wait. Is this correct? Did you just subscribe for 18 months in advance? Is that what just happened? Or am I crazy? Am I reading this wrong? Either Twitch made a mistake in telling me this, or I'm reading it wrong. I'm crazy. Okay, I'm crazy. Thank you for letting me know. Weekly results. Dr. Kell, your Dr. Kell, your performance wasn't the best, so we cannot give you the complete reward. There are your 25 points as a bonus, and be more efficient next time. No, on my activity feed for Twitch, it tells me 18 months resubscribed for. But yeah, 14 months. Thank you so much. I really appreciate every subscription. It keeps the lights on. It would be painful to not have the lights on, I think. Not enough data. Check the satellite and make a report. Romeo, Quebec in uniform. Okay. Happy to. Let's get out the notebook. I'm gonna hold it. We're gonna open it. And we're on the way, baby. Like 18 total, but there's a streak right now. Wait, is it dark outside? It's McFucking dark. Oh, it's not that dark. We can manage. Let's go to Romeo. Romeo, Romeo, why art thou Romeo? SV.target Romeo. And we're on the way. And tell everybody I'm on my way. New friends and new places to see. I think the Brother Bear soundtrack will always be stuck in my head along. Wow, I really can't see out here. Oh no. Oh no. I need batteries. I don't have any batteries. All I got is this damn shrimp burger. You know what? I can manage. It's fine. No, I can't. I need a flashlight. I can manage probably. We're just gonna full send it. We're just gonna full send it. It's fine. I hope someday I can get the flashlight that makes you look like you're jerking it off, so that you can have infinite power. The infinite jerk off flashlight. That's the real. That's where it's at. I'm gonna collect that. Thank you. 18 total though, but there's a streak right now. Ooh, we out here. We are not out here streaking. That is very legal. And not even a little funny. Okay, it's like a little fun. It's like funny in the context of like it's a show and not actually happening. You know what I mean? Or maybe the concept of trying to make it not funny is funny. Sometimes it's like that, right? It's like Always Sunny, where like the humor is in how bad these people are, not in an actual situation like this happening. Jorking it to keep the lights on. Yes. No. I mean, some people do that. I respect them. And I support them. I don't jork it to keep the lights on but I respect and support the people who jork it to keep the lights on. I'm kind of like Jesus of Nazareth that way. You know? Because he would hang out with, you know, the houseless, and he would hang out with the sex workers. So I'm in a way, I'm kind of like Jesus. I gotta go that way. Straight through the mountain, baby. In No Man's Sky, I could go straight through the mountain. I can't see shit, Cap. Your neck hurty? Rigger, by the way, I hope you had a wonderful stream. Thank you so much for the raid. Thank you for sending the raid my way. Please take care of your neck. I actually have a piece... I want to describe a really good way to exercise your neck for you, but I don't want to do it incorrectly, so... So... There's some good neck stretches out there, is what I'm saying. I sure hope I don't fall down a cliff and fucking die. Can I save the game? I can save the game before I fall down a cliff and fucking die. I don't throw stones in my glass house. No, I'm not gonna do that. Not gonna do that. Frankly, I wish I could jork it to make money. If I could, if I had the spiritual fortitude and also anyone gave a shit, then I would totally do it. But I don't have the spiritual fortitude, nor would anyone give a shit. I think the biggest thing would be people being like, voice good. But I have a hard time leaning into a microphone and being like, oh yeah, you like that? And then like being explicit about it. I tried! On God, I fucking tried. I did. I did my best. I gave you everything I had. I tried. I did. For those of you, spoilers for the ending of Red Dead Redemption 2. Arthur out there on only Cowboys. I tried. I did. I tried for like 0.5 seconds with the audio. It was a bit long. It was like a little bit longer than that. But I was like, I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. I'm not strong enough. I'm leaning into being a nerd. I'm leaning into being a nerd. You're a good man, Arthur. I'm leaning into nerding. As opposed to Yerkin. Big Yerkin. I'm surprised I can walk up this... No! Holy shit, I thought I was backslide. Don't do it. Don't do it. Holy shit, I actually made it. Let's go. I can't see shit, Captain. I'm just gonna follow this arrow. I really hope I don't fall off a cliff. Let's save the game again. Is there quick saving in this game? Is there quick saving? F5? There is quick saving! How wonderful! They gave you 1 million exercises, so you're gonna do those? Okay, okay, well, good luck and have a wonderful weekend, and thank you for the raid, and take it real easy, okay? I'll try to take good care of everybody, and by taking good care of, I mean I definitely will not be, I will not slow roast. I will not turn your chat into rotisserie. Oh, to be a chicken on a stick, rotating in the fire. Feels very warm. It sounds like it'd be very warm. And as somebody who's pretty cold right now, it's like cold over here, guys. I would love to be rotated in a fire. Wet! Red! Wet. Wet. Hi, Rad. Welcome in. It's so good to see ya. How the hell are you doing? Happy Friday. How's it going? How's work? How was the work day today? Do you work in an office? I wish I worked in an office. I'm so tired of being customer facing. I don't want to be negative, so I'm gonna try not to be. Let's try to make it funny. Let's try to make retail work funny. How do I do that? How do I do that? Guys, could you help me brainstorm up some ideas for making complaining about working retail funny? Otherwise, I'm just complaining. I don't want to do that anymore. Damn, this place is far. You work from home today? Need to bring in the furries? How would that make it funny? I don't think I find to retail. You're good at that. You should be streaming here. You should be here and I should be there working from home. We should just instant swap right now. You're funnier than me. Where's the damn stairs? Here we go. Yeah, baby. Foxtrot. Uniform. I can't see. I can't see. Would you guys like to watch me play Stalker 2 at some point? It's like one of my comfort games. I should play Monster Hunter Wilds. But I like Monster Hunter Wilds. I just I played it last time. You'd rather not watch me stalk someone? No, it's Stalker! Stalker, Shadow of Chernobyl. Shadow of Chernobyl 2. Romeo hashtag 17 B8 A8 4D 3D3 4D 3D3. You just don't like the recoil system? Oh, for the guns? You didn't like them? I'm trying to remember what was wrong with the recoil system. I still can't see. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna walk backwards. Face the sun and walk backwards, baby. Okay. Alright. I know it's hard to see things, chat. Imagine playing the game. You're just watching the game. Imagine playing this shit. Oh, Tarkov. You played Tarkov? That game is... I would love to play that game. But oh my god. I will never... I just don't have the time to be as good as all the people who play Tarkov all day, every day. It's not gonna happen. Am I going down? Yes, there we go. 15% less recoil. Oh, yeah. Okay, I know that we don't like the people who just say, let the mods fix it. But literally the mods are gonna fix it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I'm gonna be that guy. I am the guy. I'm the guy who says the mods will fix it. Listen, the mods fixed the first game. That's when I played most of the game, is with the mods. There's no escaping it. There's no escaping your fate. Call me brave, because there's no escaping your fate. Just... This is why, with my game, I'm gonna... Ooh, hold on. 6. 6. 6, 6. Quebec! We're going to Quebec, everybody. SV.target Quebec. No, SV.target Quebec. There we go. You're right, though. You're right about the, 15% less recoil. I did just kind of deal with it, though. Damn, Tarkov. How many times did you wipe in Tarkov? Enrico? Hello, Enrico. It's so good to see you. Gamer! How the hell are you doing? What the fuck is up? Do you play Tarkov too? Oh god, where am I? I can't see. I can't see Enrico. Hold me now. Whoa, hold my heart. Stay with me. Let lovin' start, let lovin' start. Oh, hold me now. I cried at that song while I was driving and that song came on and I was like, I had a moment and I was just like, I was fucking. Oh, what the hell is going on? Enrico! Hello, everybody, welcome in. I'm Shadowroo, Shadow in Ruin, Dread Pirate Bartender of, oh god! I thought I was gonna fall and hit my balls. Welcome in, everybody. Hey, and thank you for the raid. What the hell, what were you doing? What was your stream like? Throw me into that. Put me in the frame of mind of being in an end stream on a Friday, the 14th of March. Do that for me right now. Conjure an image. Conjure a you don't stream. What the what? No! It's just sad. It was very loud. We're never loud here, right, Chad? We don't do that. We don't be loud. We don't scream. I mean, I'll sing. I can sing sometimes. I can be like, hold me now. Whoa, hold my heart. Stay with me. Let love in start. Let love in start. Whoa. That's here. That's what the Redeem does. Oh yeah, it makes pipes.
Hi,
It drops some pipes.
Enrico are best friends, and he's an artist.
He's an artist.
A gamer, and my best friend. But what happened during stream was like ASMR, but not
really?
high.
But not high? Enrico didn't get high? Does Enrico normally get high? Also, does it... I know most people would refer to Enrico as N, but I kind of think it's funny to say the full name. In fact, if Enrico... Wait a minute! Enrico does have a last name! What's Enrico's last name? I forget, it's like... What is it? Someone tell me... Zenitani. I love going to Enrico Zenitani streams. Ow, my balls! Enrico Zenitani streams are great. I love referring to Enrico Zenitani by the full title, Enrico Zenitani. I should say N. Rico. Can you roll your R's, guys? Whomst among thee can rolls their R. Ah! That was a pine cone. Whomst amongst thee can roll their R's? Carne asada. Antonio Banderas. No importa que se ni va, porque todo se quitará. Ah, no puedo verlo, mi en pintura. Cuando empecemos, no me dio cuenta de que luego tuviera que pagar, pero se dice también, me duele acostarme contigo. I hope I'm going the right way. I have not been paying attention to where I'm going this whole time. We out here rolling R's? Antonio Banderas. Enrico Zenitani. I wish Karma was here. I'd just say Karma Pipuri Satana. I would say this about... who's got R in their names? Whomst got an R I can roll? Who up at 3 a.m. rolling their R's? Who up at midnight rotating they worms? Thrusting leg. Enrico up at 12 a.m. rotating him worm? Enrico Zenitani. I gotta say the whole thing. You're welcome. Dragonfly. Lullaby. Hey, look, I got it. I made it. Dude, I wasn't even looking at the screen and I still got here somehow. I'm like the best gamer. Wait a minute, are those... Okay, I thought that was a man. Sometimes I see the logs on the floor and I think it's a man, and it kind of creeps me out. And then I'm like, that's not a man. That's a log. That's not a boulder. It's a rock. You totally do. Kex D. Kex D3. Hold on, I gotta get a hash. SV.hash, not Jash. Hash. Okay, hold on. Everybody, we gotta focus here for a moment. Quebec. 1 6 7 6 8 8 1 8 8 2. Hey, Enrico Zenitani, thank you for the raid. I hope your stream was nice, gamer. I hope you were having a good time. It's so good to see you. SV.target uniform. Charlie. Uniform. Oh, I'm sorry. Foxtrot uniform Charlie Kilo. Thrusting. Thrusting! We out here. We thrusting. Thrusting swords. Because we're on a crusade. Okay? We're out here. We got our shields. We've got our armets. We've got our mail. It's not even called chainmail, you know. It's called mail. M-A-L-L-E. It's French. M-A-I-L-L-E. I'm sorry. What else? We got gorgets. Did you know what a gorget is, chat? Do you know what a gorget is? Chat, do you know what a gorget is? Chat, do you know what a gorget is? Do you know what a gorget is? A gorget? I don't even know if I'm pronouncing it correctly. Do you know what it is? It's a piece of metal attached to your armor that protects your throat from getting stabbed. It's like a big old blocky schmungus right there, keeping your chin safe. That's what a gorget is. Did you guys know that maces and morning stars aren't actually that good at penetrating armor? They're just bludgeoning weapons, so they'll just give you a concussion. What's best at penetrating armor would be a... Actually, I can't remember what the knife is called.
Another one.
Another one?
Another one.
Another one? Okay, what other medieval warfare fact do I know? Oh, no! Okay, I can't do it on command! He can't do it on command. Seeing men laying on the floor freaks you out. I watched a movie, it's called Hereditary, you might have heard of it. I don't know if you heard of it, Chad. It's pretty indie, it's pretty rare. But there's... I heard something. Ah! It's a pine cone. Again. It's called Hereditary, and there was a scene early on in the movie where the mom looks into a dark room and sees the image in the shadows of a lady. And the lady like tilts her head and looks at her and smiles. And then she turns the light on and there's nothing there. That's the scariest shit I've ever seen in my life. That's the spookiest shit you could ever show me. I don't give a fuck about the Thing. The husky thing from the movie. The Thing. I don't give a fuck about Freddy Krueger or Jason or any of those douchebags. I give a fuck about a barely visible silhouette of a being, of a ghoul, in a regular bedroom that isn't there when you turn the light on. That shit is the scariest shit you could ever show me. SV.hash. I think more movies need to incorporate specifically that trope. Okay, we're almost on here. 08 EF 990 6502 6502. And we're good. And it gets closer every time to look away. They gotta use it subtly, but if it does that and they're using it subtly enough, then yes. Yes. A mace pokes a small point on the inside of armor, so their own armor stabs them all the time. That might be the case to some degree, but armor is actually really fucking hard to get through. Like, I can actually pull up a video. I'm gonna pull up a video. Vape Nick. Hey guys, by the way, check this out.
Game over.
I died. Oh no.
Restart.
Restart.
Would you like to restart?
Okay, now we got that out of the way. Where's my YouTube? Restart? Restart? Would you like to restart? Okay, so this is my walking video for going on a walk. Mace versus armor. Here we go.
Falchions are also seen more often than
Mace and swords
in historical battle paintings.
I know.
But it's not how you overcome an armored opponent. How you overcome an armored opponent.
Show him hitting the armor.
Wounding them in places where you can get through, between, behind, under.
Show him
Running back.
hitting the armor. Show him hitting the armor.
Continue the fight.
Okay, so he's just gonna talk. I need to go to the part where they literally just pull up. Yeah, there we go. The Gothic flanged mace.
Solid mace shaft. 806.
So this is like what you would ideally use, right? But it's not. It's like a perfect device. Here we go.
We've got a guy just in a gambeson.
So this is padded armor. This is a gambeson. Oh, he hit the slow motion. So yeah, that would hurt. That would beat the fuck out of you.
What we do.
Chainmail or mail. That might remove some links.
I think I lost the link actually.
Yeah.
And it's gaping that we all want to see.
All right, here we go.
15th century mace against this 15th century variable thickness breastplate made by my friend Ash. So this one is in mild steel. Let's see what happens. Nice and thick though, about 2.5 mil in the middle.
Nothing. Like, you're gonna feel it, and it makes a dent.
Made
It
a
makes
big
like a
dent?
bit of a dent.
Well,
But I would rather have that.
still straight, still hard, still what it's meant to be.
I'm not gonna make the joke, guys. Thank you, Kex D, for making the joke. Did I get all of them? Did I get it? I did get it. Actually, let me fix it. F. Okay, now we're good. Let's get the hell out of here. SV.target alpha. I'm targeting alphas out here. I'm only at 23 food. I'm gonna eat. Give me the shrimp burger. I will gladly consume. That's it! One bite? Okay. You were making the joke. We found a way to make the joke with no one making the joke on purpose. Oh god, I love MREs. I think I still stand by my statements that I've made in the past, where if you eat an MRE, like MREs are liable to make your ass look like a Sarlacc pit. It's an unfortunate, like, don't eat MREs willingly, like, try not to do it. They're not good. Yeah, nitty gritty, I would rather not have an exploded liver. So I'm actually, for the game I'm developing, for the game I'm designing, armor's really important. Like, gear matters a fuck ton. I'm trying to, I think for my game though, I am going to go with the fantasy of trenches, of like maces and mauls and hammers being better at getting through armor. And I'm gonna reason that out to be like, oh, dwarven steel! Or it's fine dwarven steel! You wanna try one at least once, and probably only once. You wanna try one, oh, MRE? I mean, you could eat them if you have to. And then I guess if you want to do it for funsies, if you want to do it to be a little cheeky, a little silly, a little strange, I guess I support being a little cheeky, silly, and strange. CSS. Did you guys know that the CSS degree is actually, it stands for cheeky, silly, and strange? When you go in for a CSS degree, you're actually, like, you have to double check what you're doing, because it could be that you're signing on to be cheeky, silly, and strange. Oh, wait, we have an ad in 4 minutes? Don't yell at me. Don't yell at me. What am I doing? Did I find a signal? Did I upload the signal? Did I upload it? Did I forget to upload the signal, guys? I might have forgotten to upload the signal. I think I forgot to upload the signal. Oh, baby, I love your way. Every day, yeah. I wanna tell you I love your way every day. I think I forgot to upload the signal. Let me reverse the polarity. And then let's continue going around the block. Dude, I was talking about something before this. What was it? Food? I usually talk about food. I think I forgot to do it. Did I not find successful ping, initializing satellite rotation? How long does it take to rotate some satellites? Come on. Wait. Go down. So that guy's really spinning. It's not what I wanted. This isn't what I was looking for. Okay, we're gonna start from the top. First things first, I'm going to... What am I going to do? Let's take the code. I'm going to take the box. Put it there. We're going to take this thingy. Put it in there. We're going to take this guy. Drop it. We're going to go into our menu. I'm going to tear out this page. We're gonna grab it, put it on the box, pick it up, and ferry it on over to where it gets dropped off. Simple as pie. I don't know. I think I've said this before too. How do you guys feel about apple pie? I think it needs cinnamon. I think anything with apple in it requires a bit of cinnamon. I used to be a fiend for apple juice. Not so much anymore. I feel like almost apple juice will make me nauseous now. It's too much damn apple. A large scoop of vanilla ice cream. Oh, now you're cooking. Now we can have a real conversation. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. You know what also fucks? I've never had, not never, but there's only one time I had like, what's it called? Butternut coffee? Butternut coffee ice cream? Someone, I'm saying it wrong. I'm definitely saying it wrong. Can someone correct me, please? Please, God, I love to be corrected. Oh, God, yes. Oh, my God, please. Butter toffee ice cream, toffee butter, toffee nut. Is it toffee nut? There's like a toffee nut ice cream that you can put on things. That stuff kind of goes hard. 5, 6, 6, 0, 11, 5, 9, 18. Butter toffee squash, not squash. I keep wanting to say squash. Also, we're gonna run the ad. Yeah, we're gonna run the ad. I have to pee. Turn that pie into a cobbler, cinnamon and nutmeg as well. Okay, how do you, okay, what constitutes a cobbler? svd.cal all. What makes it a cobbler? I actually don't know. I'm not a pie guy. sv. Victor! Target Victor. You son of a bitch. Victor, you son of a bitch. Apple cider? No, even apple cider, I'm like kind of mid on. I'm like, eh. It's probably, it's fine. It's okay. Oh, I can't believe I gotta go to sleep in the game again. They're messy and broken pies. You know, okay, can I say something about the idea of perfectionism when it comes to certain food-related things? Like, I'm gonna take this all the way over to like Thanksgiving dinner. So I know some of you aren't American and you are therefore gonna tune out stupid American bullshit. I understand, but hear me out. There's like this like concept of making everything perfect for a fancy dinner. And I think for the longest time I've been in a mental a state in which that is insane to me. That you could expect, it's cooking, it's baking. Things are going to go not to plan. Expecting things to go exactly as planned is the definition of insanity to me. And so building yourself up for perfection, for like hitting 100 out of 100, why would you cause yourself that much stress? Like, why would you expect that to be even remotely possible? That's just wild to me, dude. Like, I've seen so many dinners. I've seen people so mad. I've seen, not even my family, I mean like other people's families too. It's wild, dude. Apple crisp or apple cobbler? I like the idea of the broken, fucked up cobbler too. I think I've heard people be like, I'm gonna make an apple pie. Oh, I fucked it up. It's an apple cobbler now. Which is based. Which is fucking cool. You know, lemons to lemonade. How dare you give Cave Johnson lemons? I'm gonna take these lemons. I'm gonna give my guys the lab to invent a combustible lemon that burns your house down. Yeah, you messed up an omelet. It's a scramble now. Fuck it. Have a backup for your backup, you know? Backups for your backups for your backups for your backups. Shit happens. I think everything should be handled like Xanatos would handle things. You guys know who Xanatos is? Has anyone here ever seen the animated series from the 90s known as Gargoyles? I didn't even watch that much of it, but I remember Xanatos. Xanatos' whole thing, like there's a TV trope called the Xanatos Gambit. Xanatos was the villain in the Gargoyle series, and he was just like a smart rich guy. His whole shtick was, he would come up with a plan that he would try to execute and succeed at. But when he came up with the plan, he would come up with a fail state in which he still got something out of it. So no matter what happened, who interfered, or how the first goal turned out, he would always win. He would just come up with a plan in which, if they don't interfere, I win. If they interfere, I still win. It's so good. It's for control freak heads of family to yell at everyone. Yeah, I just think some people get off at yelling at everybody and throwing their weight around. You're messing it up with the guests. We gotta get rid of the chairs. We can't have chairs. We can't let people know we sit. God, what a good video. I have the urge to show family members in my family that video every time the holidays come around. I CC all of them and I send it to all of them and I'm like, remember. I don't even specify, I just say, remember. Crew Peregrine, by the way, thank you for the follow. Also, Vamp Kitty, I don't recall thanking you for following. Thank you for following. Kazu High's Baby Girl, also thank you for following. Also, Bios F12, thank you for the follow. Also, Lychee Balls, thank you for the following and thank you for the balls of Lychee. Hera2, U2, thank you for the follow 22 minutes ago. I don't know if you're still here, but thank you. Also, by the way, there's another follower, Ham Yanen. Thank you for the follow. Welcome into the Buccaneer Bar. I'm Shadowroo, Shadow and Ruin, Dread Pirate Corsair. What am I today, guys? I don't feel like I'm a bartender today, and I'm taking a day off from being a Captain Pirate Prince. So, what am I today? I'm stretching, is what I'm doing. I'm stretching. Crew Peregrine, special hello to you for redeeming the Hello Redeem. Hey, you guys want to see my Gundams? I'm Codebreaker. Oh, fuck yeah. I don't jork it for a living. I tried. I tried and I realized I was too shy. You guys want to see my Gundams? Hold on. Let me show you my Gundams. I want to show you my new, because I'm very excited about it. Boop. I think that's good. Look at my, first off, look at my new D&D model. This is my orc character Bale. That's fucking cool, right? Got an axe. Got a shield with arrows in it. Fuck yeah. So, I'm gonna be using this next D&D game. You know what sucked ass though? 4th edition Dungeons and Dragons is kind of rough. It's almost exactly as rough as 5th edition, but here's what happened. In the game, I've got like a plus 13 to hit. Last game, for 3 rounds in a row, I rolled under a 4 on a d20. Check it out. I'm gonna roll a 4 right now. 18. Damn it. Okay, well, maybe I'm better than I thought. For 3 rounds in a row, I rolled under a 4, which means I took my turn started, I rolled the hit, I missed, and I passed the turn. Nothing. Nothing. No reactions, no nothing. There's nothing I could do. So for 90 minutes of the game, I was just doing nothing. It was so... There's a reason I'm designing a tabletop role-playing game where most of the actions you can take in the game are in reaction to other people on their turns. You showed your dad I'm my own grandpa? What? It was the internet? I don't know if I've seen I am my own grandpa. I'm having a great time. Thank you, Crew Peregrine. Do you paint them? I do. However, I don't think I'm very good at painting, and this is such a cool model. I don't want to paint this. I feel like I could only make it worse than being gray, frankly. Like, this can only get worse from here if it's me doing it. You know what I mean? So... I don't know. But check out my fucking custom Goofu. Did you guys know it's pronounced Goofu? Gouf, but it's pronounced Goofoo. That's crazy. I like that he does have a sword, though. Goofy little joke song. Safe to show family. I'm my own grandpa. It's a song. You said show like it was a video. I'll put it right there. But yeah, I just want to show you my new model because this just came in today. I'm very, very happy with it. I'm very happy with this. This is sick. Alright. Now back to the game. Camera off. The gun for long range? And then if they get too close, whack with the sword? Wait, do you mean for... Oh, for the custom Goofoo. Yeah, that's actually from a movie. It's from a Gundam movie. Let me show you. Hold. Best fight scene ever made, they say. I gotta move it. I gotta move it. There we go.
Real fight.
Sick! God, miniguns are badass.
Hiding in the dust, huh?
It starts here for real, though.
Afraid. Die knowing you lost to someone who really knows how to use a
I wish this was dubbed.
Wants me to retreat.
It's from this movie.
This is fun now.
I don't want to hear the dialogue. I wish this wasn't Japanese. Misses every shot.
Looked impressive. Now say goodbye to your tank.
Isn't that sick? Expels the minigun when it runs out of ammo.
No, you don't!
It's over now.
Yeah! I need more Gundams, dude. Missed! And then I fired, and then I missed, and then I fired, and I missed again. I think I need to get... Did I fix this? I fixed this. I think I need to get sv.target alpha. I need to get back home so I can sleep. Which sucks, because it's the middle of the day, but I only have 20% sleep left. Sit down and watch them all again. I haven't even seen... I've only seen like 2 Gundam movies. That one and Requiem for Vengeance, which is honestly the best dub for it was in Spanish. The English dub, I didn't like it. The Japanese dub was somehow worse. Somehow, it was worse. And then you had a popsicle. I haven't had a popsicle since I was in like frickin' middle school. I straight up haven't had a popsicle in that. I guess I'm thinking of Otter Pops. Have I had a popsicle in 10 years? I don't think I have. I think I'm an ice cream main. I think in the game known as Super Smash Bros., I main ice cream and not popsicles. I would say that for sure. I don't know. Something more appealing to me about using a spoon. You know what? I think that's the thing. Because ice cream is in a cup, if you have the freedom to let it kind of melt if you really needed to, as opposed to a popsicle where like as soon as you open that motherfucker and take it out of the freezer, you have to keep holding on to that guy until it's done. If you put it down for a minute, first off, how are you going to put it down? You hold it by a stick. There's no surface upon which you can put it down. It's not possible. It's scientifically impossible. We've proved it mathematically. And then, like, it's just like pure frozen sugar? Nah, ice cream's where it's at. Put that shit in a cone. I guess if it's in a cone, you have the same problem. I guess you have the same problem as the popsicle because there's no way to put down an ice cream cone without it, like, you know, flopping over. Unless you can perfectly balance it. Shaved ice? I don't actually think I've ever had shaved ice, but you do know what fucks? Dippin' Dots. Now that's where it's at. Dippin' Dots is my homie for real. Ah! Ah! It's a pine cone. That's what 3D printing is for? What are you 3D print? Are you 3D printing the cone? Are you 3D printing the ice cream cone? Oh no. I don't want to eat the plastic. I'm sorry. I'm like, oh my god, I'm so low on sleep, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna start hallucinating here in a minute. Oh no! I have a delay because there's a cliff. I don't think I'm fit to joke about microplastics anymore, guys. I've seen too much stuff about microplastics. I don't think I can even pretend to want to joke about them anymore. It's not funny to me anymore, guys. It's in your damn brains. I think I highly urge everybody to get reusable glass stuff. It's in everything, yeah, but you can very heavily cut down on how much you get by not eating or drinking out of plastic containers and using filtered water when you can. Actually, did you know boiling your water not only gets rid of microbes, but it also like evaporates microplastics out of there? Gets that shit out of there, bruv. Okay, 9.9 sleep. It's time to get into bed. I gotta eat. It's just a ping pong ball. Okay, that is funny. Okay, that's funny. Cone with a cup. Cone with a cup. Okay, before I pass out, I've gotta eat something. Hold. Okay. To bed. Bedtime. Breathe microplastics instead. Got it. Yeah, what I'm saying, I guess, is the amount of microplastics you breathe in is gonna be the amount of microplastics you breathe in. But you can reduce the amount of plastics that you drink or eat. What the fuck is that? What the fuck? What the fuck? What was that sound? What? Like the microplastics you breathe, that's a given. That's locked in. Okay, but let's say that's like 5 microplastics. But like the amount you eat and drink could add 10. So like just try to stick with the oh god. I've been here before. Wait a minute, what the hell is this? Hello? Is this the Burger Land? I'm not that hungry in the game! I'm not that hungry, brother. Why am I in a dream full of burgers? Hi, B! Welcome! Thank you for the lurk. Thank you for joining for the Voices of the Void. Have you been playing it recently? I think you've been just playing Monster Hunter Wilds. I've been lurking sometimes for the Monster Hunter Wild streams. Ooh, burger time. Ah! I think I'm stuck. Oh, I'm not stuck! Ooh. No! I'm stuck! Hey, has anyone caught the latest season of Invincible? It's really good. But the animation is mid. I mean, yeah, but like, Invincible's mid animation is still better than One Punch Man Season 2. I can't. I'm stuck. I'm stuck. The animation for Invincible is mid as fuck. I mean, yeah, but it's still, again, better than One Punch Man Season 2. You're so lonely. I'm so glad they added that in, by the way. It is a very good speech. He's not invincible. Okay, you have to prosecute him within the bounds of the actual comic/show world, though. You can't be mad at the creators. Invincible called himself Invincible in the setting of the show. Oh, come on! I'm so close to getting out of here. Come here, come on. I can figure this out. Yes! Oh! What? Where am I? Why am I in the woods? How did I get here? Hello? I don't have a flashlight. What happened? Animation for the episodes after EP1 of the Junji Ito. There's nothing worse than post episode 1 Junji Ito Netflix series. You are so correct. There's nothing worse than that. Whenever anyone says this is bad animation, I'm like, have you seen the Junji Ito Netflix series? Have you seen that one? Huh? Didn't think so! It's been Monhun. Yeah, I was very tempted to play more Monster Hunter today, but I know I should really... Okay, I really want to be a badass rebel dude and not give a fuck about anything or anybody. Oh! Oh no, I died. Restart. Restart. Would you like to restart? Oh no, I died. Oh no. Restart? Would you like to restart? Oh no. I wish my streamer bot wasn't broken. Lorzo or Eorzo, welcome in. How's it going? Good to see you. Thank you for being by here and hanging out. Thank you for the follow. What about Uzumaki? I don't think I've seen it. Oh no, I died. Well, it looks like I'm in a good spot. 175. They didn't throw me out in the middle of the woods, so I'm happy. 69, nice. 69 food, nice. Okay, what am I doing? First sequence, find a voice in the void. Happy to. Okay, straight down. Blew the whole budget so they gave no shit. Also, hi Mikey, welcome. Where is it? Where is the voice in the void? It's such a good speech, though. Oh, there it is. Found it. I found the voice in the void, guys. Bink! Take it to your grave. Initializing satellite rotation. Yes! Perfect. Perfection, batch. SD.cal all. Let's make sure everything's calibrated. No! Why is Tango not responding? Tango! Tango! Tango, you gotta do me a solid, buddy. You gotta respond, buddy. Come on, Tango. Turn on the damn computer. Show me the way. Consciousness? Your consciousness in an android. Parts of you would be intentionally plastic. Why don't we come up with a better alloy than plastic? I just think plastic sucks ass. Not enough data. You don't have enough data. Daily task. Hash codes are not complete. What do you mean? Redo the full report? I did it. I did the thing. I did the whole damn thing. Come on. Come on. We should just come up with better materials. I want us to use hemp. We should have hempen cars. Give me the old hempster. Report. Satellite hash code report form from uniform. Okay, first we're gonna target Tango. We're going straight to Tango, baby. SV.target Tango. We're on the way. And then we're gonna go to uniform. Foxtrot. Uniform. Charlie. Kilo. Oh man, it is dark out there. Let's not fall down a cliff, shall we? Let us not fall down a cliff. Foxtrot. Uniform. What is this? It's a rock. What the fuck is that? It's a rock. It's just a rock. He's not invincible. Honestly, the show is doing a really good job. It's not just a boulder, it's a rock. It's doing a really good job. And you know, for someone who's pretty burnt out on superhero content, it's pretty refreshing to watch Invincible, I guess. I don't know how all of you feel about superhero content. I feel like there's two things that I'm always bitching and moaning about on this stream. Not like always, but you know. And that is 1, superhero stuff. 2, Star Wars stuff. Uh-oh. Okay. Run, 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 run. Get up. Get up. I gotta go this way. Would you let me up, please? Thank you. And the reason I bring Star Wars and superhero stuff up fairly often, I guess, is because I really, really liked those things at one point. You're burnt out on mediocre content in general. Oh my god, so true. I don't want to like sit here and be the arbiter of what's, or attempt to be the arbiter of what's mediocre and what's not. Guys, I can't stress to you enough how little I want my stream to be just a fucking YouTube video essay, 4 hour, 6 hour, 10 hour, every frame a pause. Let me be critical about every little thing in media. Media is just so bad lately. Like, you know, back in my day, we watched Meet the Fockers. Back in my day, we had good media like Bad Boys 2. But honestly, as someone who like I write stuff, I see so many easy wins. So many easy wins. Pinging server Tango. I thought Tango wasn't oh no, I got the hashtag for Tango. Wait a minute. Wasn't Tango not working, or was it Uniform that wasn't responding? Look, if I'm here at Tango, am I in the right spot? I don't know if I'm in the right spot. Oh, I'm not in the right spot. Okay. Hey. Fair shot at making indie stuff. You feel bigger corporations with the funds like Netflix, they should be held to quality standards. I agree. Excuse me. Especially when there's a subscription involved. Like, I'm giving you money with the expectation that you give me something good, and you're not giving me good things. So what the fuck? Give me my money back. I want my money back for 24, 36, 48, 72. I want my money back for 30 out of the 48 months I've been subscribed. Because I've definitely not gotten the value of the full 48 months. You know? Like, refund me for 30 out of the 48 months right now. Right now! Because you have not entertained me. This is a weird... I have not been to this area. This is kind of cool. Is that a pool? It's the deep pool. No! I didn't mean to jump in! I actually didn't mean to. I actually did not mean to. I actually didn't mean to. Guys, I actually didn't mean to. I really didn't mean to. Oh no! Oh no! I'm gonna die in here! The ghoul's gonna get me! No! Let me out! Let me out! No! The only way out is through! Let's go! Oh my god, this is how I die. It's the end. I gotta get... Whoa! What?! Am I alive? My notebook! Oh, it's float. What the fuck? I need my notebook back. Just let me get my notebook back. What the fuck just happened? What the fuck just happened, bro? Hold. Gentle. 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 Grab. What the fuck? What the fuck just happened? How far did it... Did the hole just spit me out? the wet hole just spat me out. It just spat me out. What the fuck? It just yeeted me right out of there, dude. That's crazy. I'm kind of into that. That's kind of cool. I wonder what threw me out of there. You know what? The aliens probably used telekinesis on me. That's probably what happened. I know I want to play Magic the Gathering tonight. I want to go play card games tonight at the local store. It's Friday night. That's when I usually do it. But I think I gotta do my homework, guys. I'm just thinking about what I'm doing here in 30 minutes after I end this stream. I'm like, bro, I think I gotta... Where's the damn stair? Oh, there they are. I think I gotta just do my homework and skip card night, despite how much I want to go. Gotta be a little responsible. Just like a bit, as a treat. It's so real. Lights on. Thank you. Okay, 9, 7, 3, 9, 4, 6, 2, 11. The lines didn't show up. That was weird. svd.cal all. Send me. Do it right, please. No fuck ups. None. Looks like X-ray is not responding. Isn't that lovely? sv.target uniform. We're going to uniform, everybody. I really wish I had a flashlight. I feel like the batteries run out too fast in this game. Just like a little bit too fast. Not like crazy fast, just like a little bit. Friday night, booty's tight. Sometimes you just gotta do your homework. Me, I like having my homework done. I like having it finished, and then I don't have to worry about it. I don't have to think about it, even if I sacrifice my Friday night. Knocking it out, being done with it, and having the weekend to be like chillin', that's kind of more important to me. Honestly. I could miss out. I made a new deck. My new deck is Beledros Witherbloom. Honestly, I've made this deck before, but this is a different version of it. Hold on, let me show you the art. It's actually pretty sick. Beledros Witherbloom. It's pretty cool. The reason I wanted to make Beledros Witherbloom is I was playing Monster Hunter Wilds, and I wanted to make a big dragon deck. So, I made a big dragon deck. And... Hold on, zoom in. Why does your face look like that? What is all that? Looks like an Elden Ring boss. Oh, I wanted to make a big ol' Elder Dragon deck. So that's the new deck that I would like to try out for sure. But I think I have to miss out on tonight. I'll see how much homework I actually have, because I don't even know. I think I have, if it's readings, I'll just deal with it, and I'll go play Magic. If it's like, I gotta write stuff. No! Beledros Witherbloom is not AI. That is intentional. Beledros Witherbloom was made before AI was even popular, or before Wizards of the Coast adopted it. Fuck Wizards of the Coast, by the way. Them and their silly AIs and their damn... They're basically... Not Wizards of the Coast, I'm sorry. Hasbro. By extension, Wizards of the Coast, but mostly Hasbro. They really want to monetize D&D and tabletop role-playing games more than you really feasibly can monetize them. They fervently wish that every time you sit down at home with friends and you pull open a rule book that you paid for and you play D&D, they wish they could charge you every time you do that, and they're trying desperately to find a way to do it. They wish they could charge every player at that table for the use of their intellectual property, and they really want to find a way to do that. So, one of the ways I think they're trying to do it is there's a virtual tabletop system that they're developing, and they're like, it's subscription based, of course, and they really want you to use the virtual tabletop. My bet, here's my guess. My guess is that they're going to put a bunch of rules in the book, but they're going to leave out a bunch of rules, and those rules will only be available in the virtual tabletop that is a subscription. They're going to be like, yeah, you get like 50% of the rules and the cool stuff in the book, but mostly you gotta give us money! And it's not just one person, it'll be like, oh, every person who pops into the game has to give us money if you want to be able to play the game. That's what they wish they could do. What am I looking for? SV.hash. This is uniform. Cool. 1. Okay, we can do this. We can do this. Uniform. Charlie. Kilo 20. C1 3 3 0 0 C28. And we're good. Let's go to Alpha now. Oh wait, no. We gotta go find X-ray. SV dot target. X-ray. I hope it's close. 34% food. We're good. Make it a low fee and then let the enshittification hit. Yeah. Get a sub once and then screenshot the rules. Paste. But wait until they send the Pinkertons after you. They literally sent the Pinkertons after people that accidentally got leaks of cards. So like they accidentally sent to people cards that weren't officially released yet, and the people were like, hey, we got your cards, and then they sent the Pinkertons after them. And the Pinkertons somehow still exist. That's crazy. I'm talking about old news at this point, but I'm still like, wow, that's wild. I think for my game, what I'll do is once the alpha test is done, I'm just going to release that. I'm just going to be like, hey guys, here is the alpha test. Please try out the game and tell me what you think so that I can fix it. Break my game so I can fix it. And then I'm going to go into a beta test and do the same thing. And then it'll be like, okay, here's the book. Here's like the... You guys hear that? Here's like the free version of the book. It don't got no pictures. But here's like a basic rules. Okay. Oh, hold on. Here's basic rules. It's free. Also, here's a version of the book. Here's the PDF. It has pictures. It's not free. It's like $10. I don't know. The fuck is the Pinkertons? I'm gonna send the Pinkertons after you for leaking the alpha test? No, I'm gonna come after you myself. You think I would give up this chance to let the Pinkertons claim all the glory and all the fun? No, I'm gonna attack you all myself. Why would I do that? Because I'm Based. Thank you. Hi, Fantaz! Hello, 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 hello. I'm gonna fall off a cliff and smash my balls. Probably again. How you doing? Happy Friday, gamer. Happy Friday. Hey, whomst among you would enjoy it if I streamed later in the night? Because sometimes I'm like, I would stream, but it's kind of late. Just like sometimes in the... Oh! It's a pine cone. I'm based. I just pronounced it wrong for fun. Based. Happy to see you too. I hope your week was kind to you, Chad. I hope your week was kind to you. I hope it's been nice. I'm gonna fall off a cliff and die and explode. It's so dark. Please don't make me fall off a cliff and die and explode. I stream when you're at work? Yeah, like noon, right? Noon my time. Noon PST is when I stream, usually. I can't believe I didn't fall off a cliff and die and explode. My own balls. Yeah, noon PST is usually when I stream. But I've been considering doing some late streams. It's been on my brain. Like every other month I have this crisis where I'm like, guys, is my schedule good? You keep forgetting you can't do work tomorrow because you're being taken for birthday surprise? Yeah, just call out. What are they gonna do, fire you? What are they gonna do, fire you? There ain't nobody here, bitch, I'm late. 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 I'm late.
You're late to work, who gives a fuck? It's your life, bitch! Fuck you, boss, I'm late! I'm late, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late. What you gonna be doing about it? I said I'm late, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late. You gonna fire me? There's no one else here, bitch! Late, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late, I'm late. You gonna fire me? That's cute. Late, late,
Late. What a good live performance. Oh, personal work. As somebody who's doing a lot of personal work, damn, taking time off is hard. Like I have a lot of momentum when it comes to my project. I feel like, okay, so here's something I've been thinking about, right? Sometimes you see, okay, who here's seen Parks and Rec, right? I'm gonna show you. Something's wrong. Something's wrong. Okay, we're good. You guys seen Parks and Rec? Parks and Rec? Ben Claymation. Okay. Hold on.
Hey man, you wanna go for—
Hold on. I'm gonna show you this clip from Parks and Rec. You ever see this first? Yeah, can you? Thank you. Okay.
a jog? Just sort of kick out the cobwebs, get some endorphins going?
Oh, no thanks, Chris. Kind of tearing this claymation video a new one right now.
You know, Ben, I really think you need to take a step back here. I think getting some perspective would be—
It's really tearing a new one right now.
I've known you a long time, and right now, you need help.
With my claymation?
With your life. You are wildly, insanely depressed.
Depressed? I'm the furthest thing from depressed. I mean, look at what I've accomplished. Do you see him? Do you think a depressed person could make this?
I just hope I don't come off like this when I'm doing my silly little tabletop role-playing game design project. Like, fucking little time waste, little shit, you know? So, like, I'm excited. In the moment, I'm fucking excited about doing this. And then I, like, talk to other people about it, and, like, they just see this. You think about it all the time. I don't, but I've lately been like, man, not depressed. I mean, just like, people are looking at like a project that you're doing and they're like, I don't see the worth in this at all. Where like you're in the sauce and so you're like, this has a lot of potential. And for me, my passion, my apparent passion for designing games and coming up with rules and making shit work, that is intersecting with an extremely pivotal time period in the tabletop role-playing game space where indie tabletop games are kind of popping off right now. Like, they're very popular. A lot of people are looking around. They're sitting in the Dungeons and Dragons chair, and they're looking around for other chairs to go sit in. You know what I mean? Why am I here? Did I go to the wrong one? I gotta go eat. Oh wait, no. I gotta go sleep. Hold. I can't remember why I'm here. It's Quebec. Oh, because it was broken. This isn't broken, though. Hold on. SV.target alpha. It's rarer to make a living selling tabletop than streaming. I guess it really depends on the cost of living where you are. Because I think if I was doing full-time right now... Hold on. Where am I? If I was doing full-time now... Oh, okay. It's rarer as in, what's the metric though? Because there's a lot more streamers than there are people who are making games. I would say. I would say there's a lot more people who are streaming than there are people who are trying to make a game. And going through all that work to do it. I would even say that there's more streamers than there are people who are trying to write a novel. Like a fiction story. Because to the layman, to the average person, oh my god, I'm dying. Streaming looks as simple as like, let me turn on a program and then play video games. It looks that simple. But no one wants to write. I would say if I were to look at 10 people, I would say 3 of those people would want to attempt streaming, maybe 4, and 1 to 0 of those people would want to try writing a book. Or making a tabletop game. I think even less people want to make a tabletop game than want to make a book. It's me, I'm the weirdo writing the book. Same! Me too! Oh, come on! I'm only hungry a little bit. Let me find my pizza. Wait, am I all out of food? Okay, I got a little bit of food in me. I can make it. I can make it if I tried, just the 2 of us. I'm drowning? I'm drowning? I'm okay. I'm okay. Hello? What is happening? Hello? 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 What is happening? I can't get up. Am I in the rapids? Okay, I guess if you go in the rapids, you are pulled along. I think I see myself moving. Somehow, I'm not drowning. Hello? Uh-oh, now I'm drowning. Uh-oh. This game hates me, man. I think the cause of most of my problems is the fact that I don't have a flashlight. Oh, you know what? I think I am in the rapids. I got out! Whew. I don't know how I did that. But look, I actually ended up exactly where I wanted to be. Holy shit. The river took me. The river took me exactly where I needed to go. What is this? Holy shit, dude. Can I please thank you? That is so crazy. That I went exactly where I needed to go. did market research for an electronic timer? You got no more than 20k units. Hold on. First, I'm gonna eat some pizza. And now I'm gonna go to bed. Because the night is dark and full of terrors. Okay. That was an enlightening experience. And boop. Alright. You were saying, rare to make a living selling tabletop. You went to Unpub and did market research for an electronic timer and got no more than 20k units a year. I kept asking, you making a living, and got a lot of resounding no's. Electronic timer? How do you mean electronic timer? I don't think I understand the basis of the information. I really do want pizza. You can have dairy-free pizza, I'm sure. There's like, you can have gluten bread, you can have meat, you can have veggies, and then you can have non-dairy cheese. Sand timer? Oh, for people who are making a living selling tabletop sand timers. Market research for an electronic timer. A sand timer, but also $1. But not sand. An electronic timer. Why am I in the woods again? Huh? What? I woke up in a strange place. I got teleported. I got teleported to a strange place, chat. I can't take it with me. I don't know how to get back. These guys fucked me over. The aliens fucked me over. Okay, so the people who were selling electronic timers were not making a living from selling electronic timers. I don't know how much that factors into, because, okay, so here's the thing. I've seen a lot of tabletop games on Kickstarter. There's actually a site that will go through this information. There are a lot of games that, with their launch on Kickstarter, are making over $100,000. There's several who have made $1 million, like, last year. I think it's, if I can, like, figure out how to market things, if I can figure out a good campaign, I think it's not unreasonable to be like, maybe 10 thou. Something, not too much. Nothing crazy. If I did this, how much would I make? 20k. How about you? You publish 5 games. This is barely part-time. Oh yeah. But like, if I'm doing part-time and then I make something, and then I make something that can make me then, that's part-time, then that's like a full-time job, which I've never had in my life. Okay. Part-timer, baby. Oh! It's a pine cone. Got freaking isekai'd. I just don't like, this day's basically wasted now because the aliens decided they were gonna kidnap me and prank me by putting, you know what's fucked up? Have you guys seen those pranks where someone's asleep by a lake, like on an inflatable raft or something, or on a mattress, and then their so-called friends will take them and they will put the mattress on an inflatable raft or something, and then they'll set them adrift on the lake while they're still sleeping? That's... I just don't like pranks. I just don't like pranks, I think. I would be so mad. I would be so upset. I would be like, you better hope I drown out here, motherfuckers. I'm coming after you. I don't think I like any prank. I think I'm just a big old lame-o loser, dude, because even prank, like, what's the common prank? It's put your hand in hot water, or put whipped cream on someone's hand and then tickle their nose so that they slap themselves with whipped cream in their sleep. And like, I think I would be upset if someone disturbed my sleep at all. Let alone now I'm covered in whipped cream. I would be furious. Fake spider in an Altoids box is okay. I agree if the person is not arachnophobic. And you have to do research. You have to confirm they're not arachnophobic before you put the fake spider in the Altoids box. And then the people out there who are like, it's funnier if they're arachnophobic, actually, I'm like, okay, now I know who I'm gonna hunt when the blood moon comes. Thank you for naming yourselves for me so easily. Now I know who to hunt. Blood moon was yesterday. Fuck! Shit! Damn it! I missed the hunt! I missed the hunt! I wanted to Bloodborne, man. Confess your body count. I didn't do anything last night. What was last night? Thursday? Last night, I worked on my game like all day. I worked on my game, and I watched Invincible, the latest episode of Invincible, and I played Stalker: Shadow of Chernobyl too. Yeah, I was just chilling. By the way, last night was the night I was like, I could stream this, but it's kind of late. Maybe I should just do it. I should just do guerrilla streams if I feel like it. But sometimes you also just kind of want to like game in sweet silence, you know what I'm saying? You just want to like zone out. And I refuse to stream zoning out. I refuse to stream and not yap. I won't do it. I will not do it! I have to be silly, okay? I must be silly or I will literally die. I will literally die. We're gonna look for someone to raid because it's about that time. Where's my music? Boop. I'm gonna snooze the ad. Who are we raiding today? Let's see. I'm gonna close all these clips that I had open. Belledros Witherblooms. Who are we raiding today? Let's take a little peek-a-rooney. We have several options. Hey, look. Moogie is playing Monster Hunter Wilds. What else we got? It's like a good choice. Yeah, we're gonna raid Moogie. Oh, well, first, before we raid Moogie, I want to thank all of you for hanging out with me today. Thank you for hanging out for Friday. Beans Friday. Thank you for paying respects to Bale, my new D&D mini, and also for looking at my Gundams. I want more Gundams. I want more Gundams. I want more Gundams. I want more Gundams. I do. I really do. I want to build them on stream. So I'm gonna see if I can't set that up. To talk and yap and build Gundams on stream. Sunday is going to be a short, spooky Sunday. It's possible I don't stream on Sunday. It's possible. But if I do, it'll be a short, spooky Sunday. Or it might even just be like, hey, I'm gonna talk and hang out and not even play a spooky game at all. Maybe a little bit of Alien Isolation, I'm not 100% sure. Monday, I'm not streaming. Wednesday is a maybe. Next week is a little hectic. I just finished a midterm, but there's papers coming up, which are harder. My midterm was like easy. It was like a test where you had to like identify some stuff. That wasn't that bad. The papers are concerning me because there's like a research paper. I have to read a whole damn book. Bruh. So I might have to take, next week might be kind of light. That's all I'm saying. Might be a little bit light. I'll try. I'll see if I can't make up for some missed days. If I miss Monday, if I miss Wednesday, I'll see if I can't make up for it on Thursday or Saturday. But then we're just gonna be all over the place. It'll be guerrilla type streams. So, join the Discord to get updates on what the hell's going on. 8 days next week. Nah, I said 8 days for 8 minutes each. Just like, hey guys, how's it going? Bye. All right. Join the Discord if you want updates on what's going on. We are going to raid Mugen Fushigi. Is that how you spell it? Yes, it is. We're raiding Mugi. Have fun with Mugi. I'm gonna go figure out dinner and see if I can't see what my homework is. Okay. Have a wonderful weekend, everybody. Take it easy. I'll see you soon. Have fun with Mugi. Don't have 2-year-old meat again. I will have 2-year-old meat again. It is inevitable. It will happen. I crave it now. I have the worms. I'll see y'all later. Take it easy, everyone. It's been a real delight. Take care of yourselves. Bye-bye.